Welcome back! Today we're diving into North Korea's most bizarre secrets, focusing on Kim Jong-un and the women living under his rule. From childhood mysteries to shocking rules for women, these 10 facts will leave you speechless. Let's jump in. Kim Jong-un's early years were anything but ordinary. He attended a private school in Switzerland under a fake name, obsessed with basketball and Michael Jordan. Despite his privileged status, he was shy, isolated, and always surrounded by bodyguards, his true identity hidden from classmates. His older brother lost favor after a failed Disneyland trip, unexpectedly making Kim the heir. These strange experiences shaped the unpredictable leader he is today. Kim's childhood secrecy still echoes in how he rules North Korea. Kim Jong-un's wife, Ri Sol-ju, is one of North Korea's biggest mysteries. Her background is unclear. Some say she was a singer, others claim she's from an elite family. Her rare public appearances are tightly controlled, and even the number of their children is a secret. Every detail from her clothes to her smile is orchestrated by the regime. Is she happy, or just another piece of Kim's carefully crafted image? We may never know. In North Korea, fashion is not just about personal style. It's a powerful tool of control wielded by the government. Every aspect of what women wear is carefully monitored and regulated, turning clothing into a symbol of obedience and conformity. The streets of Pyongyang are filled with women dressed almost identically, a visual reminder of the state's grip on daily life. Women are required to adhere to strict dress codes at all times. For special occasions, they must wear the traditional hanbok, a colorful and elegant dress that reflects Korean heritage. But in everyday life, the rules are much more rigid. Plain skirts and blouses are the norm, and even school uniforms are strictly standardized. There is little room for personal expression or creativity. Items like jeans, short skirts, and flashy accessories are strictly forbidden, as they are seen as symbols of Western influence. Even shoes and makeup are subject to government approval, with only modest styles allowed. Officials regularly inspect women's clothing in public, ensuring that everyone follows the rules down to the smallest detail. The government views Western fashion as a threat to its ideology, believing it could undermine traditional values and encourage rebellion. Breaking these dress codes isn't just frowned upon. It can lead to public shaming, fines, or even harsher punishments. The fear of being singled out keeps most women in line. Even the smallest details, like the color and style of socks, are dictated by the state. Uniformity is enforced at every level, and officials are always on the lookout for any sign of nonconformity. Despite these harsh restrictions, some women quietly push the boundaries. They might wear a hidden accessory, choose a slightly different shade of lipstick, or adjust their clothing in subtle ways to express a bit of individuality. But for most, strict adherence to the dress code is a matter of survival, not choice. In North Korea, standing out is dangerous. Individuality is not just discouraged, it's risky. For women, blending in is often the safest option in a society where even fashion is a matter of state control. One of the strangest rumors is the so-called pleasure squad, groups of young women allegedly chosen to entertain top officials. These stories, though hard to verify, have circulated for decades with claims of secret selection and training. Most North Koreans have never heard of it, and even mentioning it is dangerous. Some experts say it's exaggerated, but the rumors alone reveal the regime's bizarre extremes. Whether real or not, it's a disturbing part of North Korea's legend. In North Korea, military service is not just a choice for most young women, it's a requirement. The government mandates that the majority of young women serve in the armed forces, with terms that can last up to 7 years. This period of service often begins in their late teens, just after finishing school, and it shapes much of their early adult lives. The military is seen as a way to instill discipline and loyalty to the regime, but for many women, it is a challenging and transformative experience. Life inside the military is extremely harsh. The barracks are cramped and offer little privacy, with dozens of women sharing small, poorly heated rooms. Food is often scarce and basic, consisting mostly of rice, soup, and pickled vegetables, leaving many soldiers hungry and undernourished. Strict discipline is enforced at all times, with daily routines that begin before dawn and end late at night. Punishments for even minor infractions can be severe, adding to the stress and exhaustion. While some women see military service as a path to respect or a better future, the reality is often much grimmer. There are frequent reports of abuse, both physical and psychological, and many women lack access to basic necessities like hygiene products or medical care. The uniforms are often old and worn, and the emotional toll of separation from family and the constant pressure to perform can be overwhelming. Despite these hardships, women serve in a variety of roles within the military. They are not only soldiers on the front lines, but also medics, engineers, radio operators, and support staff. However, no matter their position, they are always under strict surveillance and control, with little room for personal freedom or expression. State propaganda works hard to present these women as strong, loyal, and heroic defenders of the nation. Official images show them smiling and proud, marching in perfect formation or receiving medals. But these carefully crafted images hide the more complicated and often painful reality of their daily lives. For many North Korean women, military service is both a duty to their country and a heavy personal burden. It is a time marked by hardship, sacrifice, and resilience, leaving lasting impacts on those who serve. In North Korea, even your haircut is controlled. Only 18 approved styles for women. No bright colors, trendy cuts, or bold dye. Just simple, conservative looks. Breaking the rules can mean public shaming or punishment, and salons must display the official styles. Hair is used as a tool for conformity, making it easy to spot anyone who stands out. Some women try subtle ways to express themselves, but most stick to the rules. In North Korea, even hair is political. Women are front and center in North Korean propaganda. News anchors, parade performers, and factory workers. Their image is carefully crafted, loyal, hard-working, and modest. Every detail from their outfits to their delivery is designed to project strength and unity. Behind the scenes, these women have little choice. Selected, trained, and monitored constantly. Posters and broadcasts show smiling women, but the reality is strict control and little freedom. Propaganda shapes how women see themselves and their role in society. Kim Jong-un's obsession with image extends to every woman who appears beside him. From his wife's fashion to female generals at parades, every detail is curated to project strength and modernity. Women who fall out of favor can disappear from public view overnight. The pressure to be perfect is intense. One mistake can have serious consequences. Kim's control over image is about more than appearances. It's about maintaining power. In North Korea, image is everything. North Korea's black markets, or jangmadong, are run mostly by women, known as market dames. They risk everything to provide for their families, selling food, clothes, and medicine under the radar. Police threats, bribes, and daily risks are constant, but these women are resourceful and resilient. Their efforts have quietly loosened the regime's grip, giving people a taste of independence. The market dames are the backbone of North Korea's underground economy. Their courage is a powerful reminder of women's resilience. For countless North Korean women, the idea of escape is not just a dream. It's a desperate necessity, a last hope for freedom and survival. Life inside North Korea is marked by constant surveillance, limited rights, and daily fear. For many, defecting is the only way to seek a better future. But the journey is fraught with unimaginable danger and uncertainty at every step. The escape route often leads through China, a path that is perilous and unpredictable. Here, women are especially vulnerable to human trafficking, forced marriages, and exploitation by those who prey on their desperation. Many are forced to hide their identities, living in constant fear of being discovered by authorities or traffickers. The threat of being caught and sent back to North Korea looms over them every day. Even after reaching what should be safety in countries like South Korea, defectors cannot fully escape their fears. They live with the anxiety of being identified, the trauma of their past, and the ever-present risk that their families back home could face punishment because of their actions. The sense of danger never truly disappears. Many women are forced to leave behind loved ones, parents, children, siblings, knowing they may never see them again. The emotional toll is immense, and the trauma of separation and loss can last a lifetime. Starting over in a new country means learning a new language, adapting to a new culture, and rebuilding a life from nothing, all while carrying the weight of painful memories. Despite these overwhelming challenges, some brave women choose to speak out. They share their stories publicly, hoping to inspire change, raise awareness about human rights abuses, and support others who are still trapped or struggling to adjust. Their courage helps shine a light on the hidden suffering of North Korean defectors. The bravery of these women is truly unmatched. Their willingness to relive their trauma and advocate for others is a testament to their strength and resilience. Their voices are powerful, and they deserve to be heard by the world. This is perhaps the most emotional and shocking reality of all: the incredible sacrifices these women make, and the hope they carry for a better future, not just for themselves, but for all those still left behind. Thanks for watching. These 10 bizarre facts reveal just how strange and complicated life is for North Korean women. If you found this eye-opening, hit subscribe and let us know what you want to see next. Drop a comment if you learned something new. Your support helps us keep going. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and see you in the next video.